Hi everyone, hope you're doing well. If you can hear music in the background, it's not me, it's next door. I think they're having a party. But I don't really attend their parties. They're okay, they're not bad neighbours, it's just that I don't really go to that many parties these days. So we can't call him Prince anymore, can we? It's Andrew Mountbatten Windsor. Well, do you think he's going to actually help the Epstein inquiries if they do get underway? I mean, why would he help when all he's done is just drag his feet up to now? He's got no intentions, has he, of helping those girls? And I think it's just further evidence that the exoneration of Virginia is plain for the world to see. I'm actually really, really pleased. I did have a bit of a tearful session the other day when I saw Virginia's family members describing the enormity of what had just happened. I don't mind admitting that I didn't think we'd ever see this. I thought that the rich and powerful would be forever covering up their mistakes and people would never get to hear the real truth. But for some reason, I really believe that these are the last days. For this reason, that the book of Revelation is all about the world suddenly realising how corrupt man's system is. And I just think that more and more as we get towards the final part of the last days, I think we're going to uncover just how severely corrupt the whole game is. That we thought it is a game at times. It's almost as if the rich and powerful are playing a game with us. They know the real truth and we don't, and they love to see us in derision and in confusion. But I don't think they're banked on the fact that as we get towards the end, I think that the Most High God in the heavens wants everybody to suddenly open their eyes, see everything in stark detail. And so it's no surprise to me that more and more of the rich and powerful and their habits will be revealed. Now, I did say that Andrew, if he's done what he's done and these girls are underage, then yes, he should be looking at a custodial sentence, and maybe that's why King Charles has him on the Sandringham estate, not just to keep an eye on him, but really, Andrew, with no titles and now a commoner, is a target. He's a target for anybody that wants to silence him. I mean, if they silenced Lady Di, then they're certainly going to silence Andrew Mountbatten Windsor. There'd be nothing, would there, to protect him now? No royal status, nothing, because they've all been stripped. Now, I think if the American Congress is so keen to get to the bottom of the Epstein situation, then you'd have to hope that someone who professes their innocence, and he certainly has been doing that, saying, he didn't even know Virginia. Of course, we know that's a lie. You'd think that if he was innocent, and if it was me, and I was innocent, I would want to project that innocence. I would want the world to know that it couldn't have been me, and give the reasons why. Except his reasons were too flimsy, as all liars cannot move in a straight line. No liar can move in a straight line, because if you're fibbing and deceiving, you've got to zigzag. That's the way that you get out of and have everybody believe you. You zigzag like he did, and you go that way, this way. But truth seekers like Virginia, she just went in a straight line, like that. There was no reason for her to deviate because she was always telling the truth. I think now that Andrew is likely to come under perhaps an attempt to silence him by those that he knows were taking part that day on those occasions. He could probably name every one of them, but he won't. And I think that they can't take a chance on him in case that, he ends up fighting for survival, because his income would be not like it used to be. He's totally reliant on the king now for handouts. And if that was ever to dry up, then he's going to certainly be looking to plug the gap of his lost income. And how he does that could be by selling his story. And if he does that, then he's definitely going to be a target for elimination. And that's why I think that King Charles has put him on the Sandringham estate to protect him. At the end of the day, it's still his brother. Don't suppose he wants his brother to be whacked. But he's a target now because he knows too much. And the world knows he knows too much. What an evil world. And it's more evil, isn't it? The more you get towards power, then the more evil the world becomes. I'll see you.